You hear it all the time. Find your purpose. Find your passion. But what if I told you that's not the answer? Well, not me, Rachel Hollis. Hello, tribe, and welcome back to Damis Diaries, where we are rocking life together as entrepreneurs, mom, and women on a mission to be our best selves. Yes. So, I'm reading What If You're the Answer by Rachel Hollis. You guys already know she is on my top 3 favorite author. And a book made me rethink everything I know about purpose and passion. Now, this book breaks down the idea that you don't need to have everything figured out before you start living with purpose. And honestly, this hits me hard because I recently started a 30 days challenge to take control of my morning and ultimately my life, just to get things back. So let's get into our book review for today. Now, somewhere in the last decade, knowing your purpose became a trend, just like keto diets, wordy streets, is like it's everywhere. Self-help books, social media, and even Sunday sermons. I also preached about purpose at church. I hope you didn't get that. Now, what is wrong with this narrative? It makes people feel like they are failing if they haven't figured out their one big purpose. It turns life into a never-ending self-discovery chase instead of actually living in the moment. You don't need to find purpose to live with purpose. You don't need to find purpose to live with purpose. We have been conditioned to believe that purpose is some grand discovery. But the truth is, purpose is in the everyday moments. That new mom taking care of her newborn, clueless about motherhood, that's purpose. Oscar Wilde quotes, having a grand passion is the privilege of people who have nothing to do. Yeah. The truth is, how do you find your passion or your purpose when you are working 2 jobs, raising kids, and just trying to make rent? Nobody talks about that part. The pressure to find purpose and passion makes everyday life feels less valuable. It's a privilege to be alive. And as if small, simple life isn't enough. And that's what Rachel Hollis argue about, that we romanticize passion. But for many, just surviving, showing up every day is the real challenge. Now, let's talk about my 4 key takeaways from the first few chapters of the book. You don't need to know your purpose to live with purpose. Yes, I'm saying that again. The most passionate, purpose-filled people don't live for a final destination. They live in the moment. They enjoy small joys like Taco Tuesdays with their besties, serving coffee with a smile, creating just because it feels good. What this means to you watching right now or listening is you don't have to wait to find clarity. You don't need to figure it out before you take action. Just do what excites you today and live in the now. Your life shouldn't be on hold just because you haven't found a grand passion or purpose. Yes. So, tribe, let's talk. Do you feel pressure to find your purpose as well? What are your thoughts on this book's take on passion and purpose? And I would also recommend you get yourself a copy and drop your comments. Let's chat. And of course, if this video resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with a friend. Bye for now. Feel fat. My tummy is bulging. Look at it. That's it. We always find something in ourselves that we think is not good enough. Yeah, but I'm beautiful. Just as I am. Is the privilege of people. Why now? And I'm going to leave it on the YouTube.
Why are you whispering that thing?